one button. If I don't do nothing, I do the most. I wanna know who get you tonight.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here we go.
And this opponent has been trouble for them all year. They honestly can't keep up. Maybe their luck will change here in the third meeting. Who knows?
This is their last chance. The final game of their season series against this group. So they're looking for a measure of redemption and, of course, trying to avoid being swept.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Here's Butler. Hart pulls it in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
And Sacramento has possession following the score by Denver. Bryant, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Denver. Pass to Jokic.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Right side Barnes. 6 to shoot. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Bryant with it. Hard covering. Here's Bryant. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. The 15-footer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The floater can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Suggs. Now here's Adebayo. Bryant outside with the drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nobody does it better, finishing on the drive. I mean, Kobe brushing off the contact, unbothered by it at all.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Kennard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Jokic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Filipowski. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Hart. For 3, Allen. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is Allen's shot for sure, and you got to love the quick release and the textbook efficiency of his form.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Brian?
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Adebayo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sacramento substitution.
Here's Allen. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And another miss by Denver. Kings trail by 4. Here's Bryant. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Denver. Pass to Kennard. And there's the rejection.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3. Allen's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Hart. No points yet. Pass to Jokic. Over Okongwu. That one a little long. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Look at Jokic working inside.
Allen with the textbook screen.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Great D that time from Brown. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
First team foul. At the line for Denver.
That free throw good from Allen. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Okongwu with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Denver.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. The Nuggets need to get one up. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Kings trail by 10. Right side, Butler. Outside Murray. From deep. And another miss by Sacramento. Denver leading by 10. And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Jokic has got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Bryant.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Suggs. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Adebayo sets a screen. And Bryant gets it to go.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
To the inside. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Murray. Here's Suggs. Defended by Kennard. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, in the battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw's good, Adebayo. The Nuggets lead by 7. Jokic with it. 12 points for him. There's the screen. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Denver leading by 5. And here's Barnes. Nice move inside from Barnes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Josh Hart is great at moving off ball. And he said, in today's league, cutting and making play is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Butler. It's good.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he just surprise us a little.
And that one's good. Bryant.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Kings trail by 3. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And he drives in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For Allen, it's all about his jump shot, setting up opportunities for him to drive and attack the rim.
And that one's good. Bryant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got his first basket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. So the Kings making a change here.
Number 13.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Brown. Kobe grabs the miss. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Adebayo. Now Jones. Allen defending. Back to Adebayo. Here's Filipowski. Stolen by Bryant. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Adebayo. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Nuggets lead by 5. Right side, Peyton. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Stolen by Bryant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The 3 from Suggs. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Suggs has got his third basket on the night right there. Down low. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Picked up by Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Outside, Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Filipowski. And it's good for 2. Filipowski's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Brown. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Kennard on the wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Filipowski. Great D that time from Murray.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It could go. No luck on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Denver. They're up by 3.
39.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Butler going in strong. Okongwu has the open look. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Okongwu's got his first points in this one.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
To take the lead. Bryant, no good. Denver in the lead. It's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow. Barnes straight down the lane for the jam.
Here's Butler. No good off the back of the rim. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Screen by Hart. Here's Barnes. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Jones from outside.
He just couldn't overcome the perimeter coverage. Shut him down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
No problems knocking that one down. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler right to the heart.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Fighting for his shot. Barnes is well rewarded for his effort.
That free throw good from Barnes. Kings trail by 10. Outside Jones. The kick out to Adebayo. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Bam! Drops the hammer.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
It's Hart on the wing. From deep. Butler rips down the board. Kings trail by 8.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And both free throws good for Bryant. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Into the lane. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
Yeah, the intensity behind the drive. Barnes was not going to be stopped.
Now Adebayo. Can't get it. Hart up top. Allen outside. Oh, he can't get the layup. Kings trail by 8. Now Adebayo. Butler outside. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Here's Suggs. Adebayo drives to the hoop. Banks it home. Big shot.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Barnes using his length to beat him inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Denver leading by 8. Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's Denver. Kennard, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Now Hart. Rejected by Okongwu.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
All sorts of time. He gets it to go.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Barnes. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
And this is why Barnes was the number 4 overall pick in the 2021 draft. His ceiling is high.
Bryant, left side. Now Suggs. Tipped. So it's Denver picking up the win.